For those that don't know, you know, the name is the D to the O, Don Enzo. I came a long way to be with y'all today. I'm all the way from Toronto. Me and Rock been friends for quite a while, you know what I'm saying? So thank everybody in this spot for coming here and supporting real hip-hop. You know, we in this spot, whether we in Italy, we in Canada, we in the U.S., we bring this shit live and direct to your head. So you already know I'm representing Toronto in this bitch tonight, and we gonna set it off right. So, yeah, first live, how y'all feeling tonight? Yo, come on, y'all are sleeping or something. Yo, how y'all feeling tonight? That's a little better there, yeah. So, yeah, this that real hustler talk, bro. Everything real spill. You already know what it is. We got to make sure y'all are fucking ready for this. So when I say first, y'all say live. First? First? Yeah, okay, I think they good, yo. So, Superior. Yo, let's tell them what it's about. Yo. Shit. Y'all already know what's going on. It's Dungeon Dwellers Western Worldwide in this bitch. Yo. Ha. I see it all from a bird's eye view. Shine bright round the dark, then it might blind you. I was taught to never cop less I could go by 200 shots out the whip whenever we slide through. Doesn't matter where you from, if you caught where you at. They try to say this shit dead, but we just brought it back. We from the 6 side, bitch, on the north of the map. And I ain't got shit to say unless I could talk to the track. Rolling up these L's, resi on them scales. Hoping we prevail, visions of themselves. Are we living well or just living in hell? Fucked around and caught a shell like, oh well. Yeah, they play round and caught this L like, oh well. You mess with the wrong ones, now don't tell. 100 ways to grind, money on my mind. It was by design, you too far behind. We not wasting time, acting like you trying. There's no need to read between the lines. You can go and die if you play with me in minds. 100 ways to grind, money on my mind. It was by design, you too far behind. We not wasting time, acting like you trying. There's no need to read between the lines. You can go and die if you play with me in minds. Yeah, like little bitch, what it do? 300 bars coming at them where we air out they crew. We split the pot with the gang like we just made a stew. And we don't put in work for them unless they riding with you. Snub to their head for trying to go and fuck up my money. Now that looking lovely, they all claim that they love me. I'm still the same boy, bummy, who's clothes dirty and scummy. When they used to laugh at me with not a damn thing funny. Reminiscing on the past while I stare off the balcony. Cause I'm working with the stove like someone taught them alchemy. With one call I bring a bird like I've been knowing falconry. Now they feeling real stupid, thinking you could put doubt in me. Try to tell them for a minute just where we was headed. If you not with the issue, then you better to dead it. It's the D to the O, my name, you'll never forget it. Try remember if you wanna test it, there's 100 ways to grind, money on my mind. It was by design, you too far behind. We not wasting time, acting like you trying. There's no need to read between the lines. You can go and die if you play with me in minds. 100 ways to grind, money on my mind. It was by design, you too far behind. We not wasting time, acting like you trying. There's no need to read between the lines. You can go and die if you play with me in minds. Yo, so this is how we get busy in Toronto. Yo, New York, how you feeling tonight? Yeah, so yo, we gonna keep it running like this. Yo, Superior, let's run the next joint. Yo, ain't nobody believed in us. We did this shit on our own. And we gonna tell them what it is. If you relate to this shit, I'm gonna need y'all to put your hands up. So, yeah, just listen what I got to say to y'all. Yo, they don't even know the half of it, man. When I was younger, I would wonder the kind of man I would be. The type to put in work to try and help my family tree. Or will I damage everybody who been standing with me? To build it really take years, but destroying it free. How much sacrifice we made to try and make this shit happen. With no other dream beside to go and make it with rapping. Lose it all in a moment from a second you lacking. Or make $1 million fucking dollars off a drug interaction. Chasing money in my sleep, I would fiend for the guap. I told my mama that I stopped, but I just made a wop. With no damn road role models, we was raised by the block. And since he never gave a shit, felt the ends was my pops. I ain't never had shit but a scale and a scheme. A couple homies who was down, so we made up a team. Tried to book a couple shows, was fresh on the scene before they knew it was the dungeon regime. So if you got it on your own, then put your hands up. If they ain't got it and you got it, put your hands up. And keep on doing it up till they can't stand us. Remember, it's no damn luck. Now watch the rubber band bust. So if you got it on your own, then put your hands up. If they ain't got it and you got it, put your hands up. And keep on doing it up till they can't stand us. Remember, it's no damn luck. Now watch the rubber band bust. Yo, so go and open the safe. I made it jump on my own off of 448s. If they really with the smoke, I blow a O in they face. And if they tryna act sick, we put that hoe in they place. This how I came up. I sold clothes and broke zones to make them pay up. Even with an E-pill, you couldn't stay up. Claiming that they real, but all I ever see is fake junk. I did it all for my day ones whose days gone. Heat broke, had to use the oven to stay warm. Every day you rise to watch a new problem take form. Hustle to the dust, pray to God that you make dawn. Shit. You know it's dungeon to the death. You smell the drill upon my breath. I'm taking Astro to the chest. Sneakers worn, rubber missing from the places that I trek. Cause every time I step, it's pressure upon their neck. So if you got it on your own, then put your hands up. If they ain't got it and you got it, put your hands up. And keep on doing it up till they can't stand us. Remember, it's no damn luck. Now watch the rubber band bust. So if you got it on your own, then put your hands up. If they ain't got it and you got it, put your hands up. And keep on doing it up till they can't stand us. Remember, it's no damn luck. Now watch the rubber band bust. Yo, shit. Yo, I got a few more joints for y'all, but this next one, I'm gonna need a little assistance from my brother. So I'm gonna need y'all to make some noise for my brother Tusco. This is a little introduction of what he's got for y'all, so y'all already know what it is. Yo, my bro.
Hey, yo, peace, Brooklyn.
Yeah, all the way from Italy, you know?
Yeah.
Real spill, bro. Yo, Superior, let's run this joint.
Yeah, come on.
Some real rap monster shit. You already know what we do.
Yes.
I was made for this, homie. This not the type of life I chose. Cannon on me, snap a shot and watch they bodies strike a pose. Sit back and shiver from these ill flows that I compose.
Yeah.
Have them pop and lock and stack they body like we folding clothes. Kill a friend who crossed me, just imagine what I done to foes. Say they blood is ink and use it every time I write my poems. War stories showing battle scars whenever I perform. We just getting started, Chichona, that's not my final form. You'll get sick if you quit what I'm kicking. Each line that I'm spitting make them flip their addiction. Hair on flow. I use a needle when I jot down my writings. Is this music a dope? I try to say there's no difference. Blood in the water, you can't hear a shark when it loom. Only time I make a sound is when I holler at the moon. It's all over for you when you see that atom bomb plume. Mama knew I was a monster since I came out the womb. Rap monster, only die when burned at the stake. Rap monster, at night I emerge from the lake. Rap monster, every time I step the earth shake. Feel like Pac right before we went to spit in they face. Rap monster, only die when burned at the stake. Rap monster, at night I emerge from the lake. Rap monster, every time I step the earth shake. Feel like Pac right before we went to spit in they face.
El money maker, rendere un
Motherfucking sane.
Runaway, na di place.
Siamo Ari Kane.
Ghosty J, non ha fader,
Ma Razor Blade.
Sta traccia scaccia fake.
Ammazza mangia cake.
51, tu,
Santa Claire.
occhio man. Non bastano opinioni
senza no Pinel.
Creepy Land, Toronto TTC,
Walking Dead.
Cannibal Picnic.
Guess who's in the doggy bag?
Canada Jungle,
Donda Junction.
Triplo Volto, Monte Rushmore,
Fungi Mushroom.
Mi godo il suo epiculo, epicuro, rollo 3 di fumo, mondo crudo. Nasci buono ma non crepi puro. Sta vita butta giù come Tyson Match. Per le strade Psychopath, sembra Prison Break. Sai com'è?
Mafia Gang, tu le fare il rat. Pusher senza limiti come Timothy Chalamet. Rap monster, only die when burned at the stake. Rap monster, at night I emerge from the lake. Rap monster, every time I step the earth shake. Feel like Pac right before we went to spit in they face. Rap monster, only die when burned at the stake. Rap monster, at night I emerge from the lake. Rap monster, every time I step the earth shake. Feel like Pac right before we went to spit in they face. Woo! Yeah. You already know. Big up my brother Tusco for blessing the microphone for y'all. Yo, my G. You already know. Yo, I got 2 more joints for y'all. This next one, just to give you a little backstory, is this shit is for anybody that ever got told that they weren't somebody, that they didn't mean shit. Everybody is a unique one-to-one creation. And all this bullshit everybody wants to follow Bati on all this nonsense, bro. You got to be yourself, and that's it. So, yo, Superior, let's run that. Yo. You could read it and weep, sleep the cousin of death, cause I only dream when I speak. I put in countless hours now, so all my goals being reached. They try to kill me 100 times, but it just woke up the beast. All these beats chalk line from how we left them deceased. You start a problem with the army, there could never be peace. I could give a fuck about a bitch when I hold for the streets. That's just less heads around whenever it's time for the feast. My thoughts tangled and twisted from all the pain that I live with, so I'm rolling up 7 different strains to get lifted, but it been through my persistence to not let go of my vision that it took me 28 years to realize I was gifted. But who gonna stop me now? They hating on me, probably wanna pop me now. Y'all used to make some moves, but all y'all really do is watch me now. I need a fine bitch to come and wash me down, and a spot to hide whenever all the fucking cops around. Cause I'm a 101, I smack the sun and make the rain and thunder come. A 101, the type of boom bap that clapped 100 drums. A 101, to be somebody else, I never wanted none. A 101, with 100 shots in case you wanted one. A 101, I smack the sun and make the rain and thunder come. A 101, the type of boom bap that clapped 100 drums. A 101, to be somebody else, I never wanted none. A 101, with 100 shots in case you... It's time to separate the strong from the weak, and y'all ain't really on shit, so you could drop the mystique. My microphone left their body just afloat in a creek. That's the coroner's kiss. I told Tag in a sheet, like, listen to me. Told them back then we was beating the odds. The real is back in town to fully just expose all the frauds. So please, if all of y'all could really just hold your applause. I'm trying to show these cowards that they got no chance to go box with the gods. Yo, Brooklyn! One. Cause I'm a 101. I smack the sun and make the rain and thunder come. A 101, the type of boom bap that clapped 100 drums. A 101, to be somebody else, I never wanted none. A 101, with 100 shots in case you wanted one. A 101, I smack the sun, make the rain and thunder come. A 101, the type of boom bap that clapped 100 drums. A 101, to be somebody else, I never wanted none. A 101, with 100 shots in case you wanted what? Yo, I got one more joint for you guys. And this one is definitely my most personal joint, because this thing that we all love and participate in, hip-hop, really did more to me than you'll ever know. I got to travel the world based on this music shit. Most people never made it out the ends where I'm from. So to be able to be here for y'all tonight in Brooklyn, where y'all built hip-hop, yo, it means more than y'all will ever know. So this next track is for the ones that truly understand. So Superior, let me talk my shit. Ha. This my shit. Yo. Storm my life. Ha. Let me take you back to that boy with headphones on the block, causing trouble like what could go wrong. I'd put on me against the world so I could study those songs, learning punchlines from how pops berated my moms. Smoke to ease the pain till it really hurt to breathe. I was the last one to class and the first to leave. Had a screw face trying to hide that I was really in need. Got out of line, we cracking on their head till they bleed. Felt like I rocked a curse from the day I was born. Trying to do good, but something in my mentality torn. A cold world, but this music made something take form, that if we held it down longer, we could weather the storm. That's when David introduced me to the rules of the game. To this day, can't believe that your soul left your frame. But every time I spit a rhyme, I feel your hand on my brain. That's the type shit that went and it ignited my flame. For this hip hop, dog, I really bled for this hip hop. I would give my life for this hip hop. Where would I be without hip hop? Without hip hop, without hip hop. Dog, I really bled for this hip hop. I would give my life for this hip Ha, where would I be without hip hop? Without hip hop, I do this for the ones up who fix their verses till late. For all the DJs still awake and they digging through crates. For those that built the foundation, met an untimely fate. That I'ma rock another show till I can hang with the greats. For the ones that hear a song and they hair stand up. All the ones across the city tagging walls to be up. For the ones that don't accept the little they hand us. Those who told to quit their dreams and to go and man up. For all the little kids after shows and talking they cry. That if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be feeling inspired. That's why I never quit, even when sometimes I be tired. Cause if I ever stop, I know I fail the ones who admire. Cause that was me who said that why should I even try? Cause that was me who sat up all night wanting to die. Cause that was me who never took no trip across the sky. Until this music changed my life just from what's on my mind. All cause of hip hop. Dog, I really bled for this hip hop. I would give my life for this hip hop. Where would I be without hip hop? Without hip hop, without hip hop. Dog, I really bled for this hip hop. I would give my life for this hip hop. Where would I be without hip hop? Without hip hop. Yo, Brooklyn, thank y'all so much. Once again, I go by the name Don Enzo. Don Enzo 416 on all platforms. Yo, it means more than anything to be here with y'all tonight. There's many dope MCs coming to bless the microphone for y'all. Y'all like any of the music y'all heard tonight? Most of it's off my new EP, Bird's Eye View, exclusively produced by Brahma Bull. Y'all already know how we get it down. Yo.
Live from Canada, Toronto, you heard the man, Don Enzo. Definitely good hip hop right there. Facts. All right, yo, we here at the ReadyRockDee